In our last videos, we peeled back the layers of India's grape and turmeric exports. Today, we are digging deeper into another powerhouse spice, ginger. Every year, millions of tons of ginger are grown across Indian villages, yet only a fraction of it ever reaches global markets. Not because the product lacks quality, but because global trade does not reward production alone, it rewards systems, compliance, and precision. Ginger may look like a simple agricultural crop, but in international trade, it moves through containers, contracts, certifications, and country specific regulations. Today, we are not talking about ginger as a spice, we are talking about ginger as a globally traded commodity. Most people talk about ginger as a spice. Today, we'll look at it as a globally traded commodity. I'm Kalpana Patil, and this is KSP Knowledge Hub, where we decode how Indian products actually succeed in international markets. Ginger has been part of international trade for thousands of years. Indian ginger traveled through ancient trade routes to the Middle East, Europe, and Asia long before modern shipping existed. What has changed today is not the product. What has changed is the system through which it is traded. India is the largest producer of ginger in the world, producing over 2 million metric tons annually. Major ginger producing regions include Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Assam and the northeast, Kerala, Odisha, and West Bengal. Ginger is cultivated largely in rural and semi rural clusters, making it a crop where sourcing discipline, post harvest handling, and consistency determine export success. In global trade, origin matters, but process control matters more. Here's an important trade reality: most of India's ginger is consumed domestically across food, traditional medicine, and processing industries. Only a small fraction enters global trade, yet that fraction generates $60 to $70 million annually. This tells us something critical: ginger exports are not a volume game, they are a precision game. Indian ginger is exported to Bangladesh, United States, United Kingdom, Middle East, North Africa, and European markets. China competes largely on price. India competes on aroma, medicinal value, quality, and traceability. Global buyers don't just ask where the ginger is from, they ask how it is packed, certified, documented, and shipped. Ginger is exported in multiple forms: fresh ginger, dried ginger, ginger powder, crushed or sliced ginger, ginger oil, and oleosin. Container strategy matters. For shipping fresh ginger, it's 20-foot reefer container, temperature and ventilation control. For dried or powdered ginger, it's 20-foot or 40-foot dry container, moisture controlled packaging. Smaller volumes often start via consolidated cargo. In international trade, the wrong container choice can convert a good product into a rejected shipment. This is where global trade becomes serious. Key export documentation includes import-export code, commercial invoice, packing list, bill of lading, certificate of origin, phytosanitary certificate, fumigation certificate, insurance coverage. Regulatory oversight involves institutions such as Spices Board India, EPIRA. Buyers don't build confidence on price alone, they build it on documentation accuracy, compliance, and consistency. Successful ginger trade is built by focusing on one market at a time, aligning product form to buyer preferences, testing logistics and documentation before scaling, moving from one time shipments to repeat contracts. Global trade rewards those who think in systems, not shipments. The future of Indian ginger exports lies in value added products, traceable supply chains, compliance driven execution, strategic positioning rather than price competition. Ginger is no longer just an agricultural product, it is a strategic export commodity. Ginger may be cultivated in Indian villages, but it succeeds in global markets only when it is handled with clarity, discipline, and intent. In international trade, products don't fail, processes do. Markets don't reject potential, they reject inconsistency. And buyers don't reward effort, they reward precision, reliability, and trust. That's why global trade is never about one shipment or one order. It's about building systems that can deliver again and again, across borders and across time. Because in the long run, orders create excitement. Systems create sustainability. Precision creates trust. Trade smart. Stay compliant. Scale globally. This is Kalpana Patil signing off for KSP Knowledge Hub India.